Instagram. We are live on Twitch. There we go. All right, awesome. Hi, hello everybody. I am back once again. It is Kimmy, your certified cosplay, now gaming and One Piece streaming friend. I am one of three of the Moon Piece podcast for those of you who are just hopping in and that don't know me. Hello. Hi. I am back again. I apologize for not being able to hop in when originally, I know normally I do this every Monday, but I had a big trip. I had a big con trip to KatsuCon last week, and it was so much fun. It was amazing. We had a phenomenal time. I was super excited to go. It was great. And unfortunately, just like I was con crunching, getting down my costume was just not ready as I was, and everyone's like, well, this happens every year. Why are you working on your cosplay at the last minute? I don't have a job, so I had to wait for money to come in. But then once the money came in, I got my cosplay done and I got all the parts I needed, and it worked out. The sword was so close to not being done. Like the inside was done, but the outside was not the way I wanted it to. But shout out to my friend Kia, aka Kiwi Cosplays. She really held it down, and she helped me put this thing together, or else I would have been in shambles. Like she was like, "No, we are going to paint this thing. I don't care. Bring the damn paint. We're doing it here." And while I was fixing up my skirt, she was fixing that up, and honestly, I'm super grateful. Like it really held me down, because otherwise, like it would have not. I would have been there with a black, half white sword and just called it a day with the lights. But it came out great. So yeah, the con was fantastic, guys. I had a phenomenal time with all my friends. We had a 20-person Shrek group. I was Puss in Boots. It was awesome. And yeah, it was wonderful. And I got a lot of ribbons this year. Let me see. I will not as much as some people, because some people went ham on like a ribbon collecting, but check it out. Here's some. And literally these are just some, because some of the really, really good ones I decided to like hang up under my monitor over here. But it was what's it called? Yeah, so bam, I got a bunch of these and I hung them up sideways and everything. But very fun, very fun. Some of my favorite are certified cosplay baddie, um, croissant edible sandwiches. The thing is, I kind of prefer being the hole rather than the peg. Give me chocolate or give me death. Another Johnny Bravo. Mama warned me about women like you. And just like a whole bunch of other really fun stuff. So really good. Oh, and Kingdom Hearts. I got two Kingdom Hearts ones. I got Happy Christmas and Merry Halloween, and then I got a Yo Ho Ho, a Pirate's Life for me. So super hype. What's it called? Rita Sad, hello. Hi, I'm good. I am back, and I'm happy to be back in my own house. As much as I do love traveling and all the fun stuff, it is nice to just come back and chill in your own place. Hello, Tori. Yes, for those of you guys who want to know who was the amazing cosplayer that helped me with a lot of my things, aside from Tori herself, who is Tori Stars, Kiwi Cosplays on Instagram is the wonderful angel. Daps was good as always. Bestie had a great time at the con as well. Wardock, waka waka. Oh, yes. Oh my God. Puss in Boots. Yes. If you want to check out, I posted it on my story again to see on Crashed Cosplay, Crashed with a K. I posted the picture of both my Puss in Boots cosplay and just all the cosplays I did on the weekend. Except for I didn't post my hot girl cow cosplay in the meantime, just because that was a little silly. But either way, so we're back. We are at Water 7, everybody. We are back in the One Piece grind. Water 7, we are trying to finish. So today we're going to do 5 episodes. 5 episodes. So that's why I started a little bit early, so we can go through this, because I know last time we were just talking about everything that was happening and just ended up yapping for like so long, discussing like the whole Luffy versus Usopp thing and why that happened and all that aspect, just why, because apparently like Luffy versus Usopp is like a big, super big moment for the fandom, and just how relatable it is and everything. So honestly, super cool. Really enjoyed seeing a different aspect, seeing people from the main squad argue. You never see that. or at least for a very, very long time. Let me just double check that Instagram is indeed working on here. And remember, guys, if you want to be a part of the conversation, please hop in on the YouTube. If you want to see what is going on a little bit more on like what's actually streaming, you can go to the Instagram. And then if you would like to just also support where we're not getting too many views, we go on Twitch. But a little bit of everything. Let me see. Let me check. All right. Are we up and running? Are we going? And yes. Okay. Awesome. Woo. Okay. We are up. We're running. We're good. All right, guys. Without further ado, I'm not going to hold you off. We are going to watch on here Water 7. We are on One Pace. A reminder, I am using One Pace to watch this. But please continue to support sorry. To support the Crunchyroll. And everywhere else that has One Piece. I think Netflix has One Piece as well, like the original. Eep. Sorry. Little sneezy. All good now. Do you like my mirror? Isn't it so cute? It's so like old school. Beep. But let's see. Also, please hit that like button and share the gospel of the Moon Piece podcast by sharing links across socials. Thank you, Tori. Yes, a great reminder. Please, guys, give that little like button a little boop. And it'll be great for everybody. Also, guys, look at this one ribbon that I'm like, I don't even want to stick it anywhere because I feel like I want to use it at my next convention. It says my feet hurt and I'm being very brave about it. And that was very accurate because I wore heels for 2 days, guys. Heels for 2 days. I wore heels for panty and stocking when I did panty. And then I did heels for Puss in Boots in the boots that I was using. So it was a lot going on. So my feet were definitely hurting. But I will say that Tori came through and got me these like menthol like sticky feet thing that I saw on Instagram that you get from like these Asian spots, and it worked out. Like I stuck them on my feet and they held me down. They held me down on that recovery. So super excited. We'll be buying again. So we'll see. All right, back again. Let's go. The Moon Piece grind. One Piece. Okay. So last we left off. Okay, so this episode's called Warning. So last we left off, Usopp Luffy just stopped fighting. Hopefully Usopp's like more chill now. Also, Robin's been fucking missing, and no one except Sanji has really realized. But this is the after the storm. Usopp has now officially gotten his ass beat 3 different times. So hopefully he can just chill. Any suspects? The Frankie house destruction. Oh, so it's just the paparazzi going after them. Is who dead? Frankie must have done it. Ooh, damn. So they all blaming Frankie. I said, nah, it's Frankie. Nah, it's the pirates. Nah, it's everybody. What's going on? He's like, damn, we got a room and nobody using it? That's crazy. Nobody sleeping? I mean, that's rough when your friends are fighting to that extent. Like, aw, Luffy. Everybody's just worried for each other. That's so sad. Oh, that's nice. At least he was keeping an eye out in case Robin came back. Yeah, she been disappeared for a while, so like where could she be right now? Last she left off, she went off with that masked person, so ooh, Spice of Live, I see you on Twitch. Thanks. Glad to catch live. Yes. Oh my god. Thanks for hopping in. We are just starting Water 7. You just started in the beginning, so perfect timing. Okay, so at least they have a rendezvous point. I'm so excited for Chopper. Oh, oh God. Talking about what? Talking about what? Iceberg San from the shipyard was shot in his home. Iceberg. Which is Iceberg? Lieutenant Giratina, what's going on? Covered in blood in his own room this morning. Oh, the main big guy. He fell into a coma and hasn't come to. Okay, so he's not dead. All right, so he's not dead, but everyone's like, he's borderline dead. Yeah, reporters going crazy over there. I forgot this is like an actual like town, like a for real city. You know what I mean? It's not like these little middle of nowhere villages that they've been visiting. Like this is a for real place. So they've got like newspapers, they got paparazzi, they got journalists, like everything. It's probably that guy that kept coming after him that was like they want him to come back, but he doesn't want to listen. And so they were tired of him saying no to them and all that stuff. So they probably just murked him. Well, he's still alive for now, so because as Corey has mentioned before, no one actually dies in One Piece. So or at least like it has to be really, really bad to like die in One Piece. But everybody else essentially if you don't see a body, they're probably coming back, is what I'm told. Twice in the front and 3 times from behind. That's crazy. 5? Ooh, no evidence being picked. In a room no one could have entered. A commonplace mask. Ooh, okay. So one of the masks from the spooky places. Mm-hmm. That's true. Everybody loves him. So why do we think that he was getting murdered or potentially murdered? I definitely think it's that dude that kept on being like, hey, we keep asking you to join us and you don't want to join us. It was probably them. Even though they're throwing, well, it's probably him. He's probably a part of that weird secret society that's happening underneath. We'll see. We'll see. Peak Peace mention. Yes, Wags coming through. So I was like, I'll see how this goes. I don't really know yet. We're going to figure it out. Has been assassinated? Bro, he's not even dead yet. Oh my God. We got all the breaking news. Why are y'all lying? Assassinated. Exagerado. God damn. It must be the pirates. It must be them. Everybody's blaming each other. They're saying the government's involved. There's so much going on. I really hate that he said that because now you go into everything with that mindset. Blame Corey. Because yeah, now I'm like, ain't nobody dying. I only know one person that canonically dies. And I'm not gonna say who it is, but like it's commonplace to know. I love how he just swoop gets past everybody like it's nothing. Yo, you know how many girls were cosplaying this man? I didn't know he was that popular. Like, I saw at least 2 or 3 girls cosplaying that man. I don't even remember his name. But I was like, damn, that's who they're cosplaying? I didn't know he was hot like that. But we shall see. Ooh, bare feet? Feet to the floor? Oh, it's Frankie. But who is he meeting with? Is the real question. Oh, Paulie. That's the guy's name. Yeah, there was like 3 girls dressed as Paulie. People do die. We'll see. Paparazzi, man. Terrible. Newspaper, journalists, everything. He said, bitch, get out my fucking way before I make you get out the way. Kiwi. Mozu. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Frankie came back. He said, you ain't, bro. This is where the Frankie house was. This is awful. Okay, I've seen girls cosplay these 2 girls before, too. He said, what the hell happened here? Your boys got their asses whooped, is what happened here. They said, you whooped one of mine? We whoop all of yours. Girl, they were with you. You think they're gonna know? Must be them. At least he knows. Straw Hat Luffy. He's like, yeah, I stole his 20 million. How you do this to my precious boys? Your boys did that. Frankie! Let's see. Those guys were crazy. They whooped our asses. You gotta make them pay, bro. They kicked their asses so bad. He said, all right. He's probably gonna, like, destroy their ship, even though they mentally have already, like, destroyed their ship. Like, they've already given up on their ship. You know what I mean? So he might... I feel like he's gonna be like, I'm gonna destroy your ship to get back at you. But, like, I don't know. They already gave up on it. Ooh, crazy ass wind. Let's see how that's going. Old girl is still drunk. She been drinking this whole time. I saw some great One Piece cosplays at Katsucon, guys. My friend Lily dressed up as Big Mom. That was fun. Her brother dressed up as Mihawk. I forgot that too. As always, I see a lot of really cool Usops. Saw some good Robins. Meteorological Agency. Aqua Laguna warning. What does that mean? Oh. Okay. They're gonna be like, what does that mean? Aqua Laguna. He's like, you don't freaking know? Oh. A storm surge. Ooh. Yeah, I'm sure a water town. The town's gonna be submerged into the sea is crazy. It'll be here about midnight. He said, happens every year. All right, bye. Damn, bro. Okay. Well, hey, this is the water town. Well, y'all better look for her and find her soon. Damn, bro. These people must love him. They are on his ass. He said, girl, that ain't happening. He's like, yeah, if you're just trying to find out about him, you ain't happening. Yeah, look how many damn people. Everybody's trying to find out about the damn mayor. The bigger audience, the better. Is he going to try to fight Luffy, like, right now in front of everybody? Oh, God, he is. Oh, he playing music. Oh, he a performer. Oh, they know this music. These people, they're so shook. They said, we didn't call you. Why are you here? They said, get out of here. We don't freaking want you, bro. Super guy. Oh. Oh. They are scared of him. Damn. Get that ass out. Bah! The pervy guy. Okay. I like his fit. He's the one that beat up Usopp. There we go. Yep. So y'all got what you deserved. Yeah, you did that support Usopp, so you got what you deserved. He said, you want to fight? I'm going to beat the fuck out of you. Bikini bottoms. Stop. Was with this effect? This slide effect? This slow motion? Oh, don't tell me he's dead. Okay, he regained consciousness. All right, so we chilling. Oh. Ooh, let's see what he says. Also, I just realized he's slaying this brown lipstick. He's like, nah, I remember. Ooh, what do you remember, my guy? Let's see. 2, a big man wearing a mask. A tall woman with long black hair. Ooh. So it was Robin. Yeesh. Ooh. So he's going to say it was Robin. Oh, no. Damn, bro. He just woke up. Chill. Damn, they must love him for real, because what? Meanwhile, these two are trying to fight outside. Robin's been a part of an assassination attempt. Kiwi and Mozu, the Square sisters. This is so funny. I love his performance. Cyborg Frankie, what's going on, my guy? Yeah, Nami's like, where's our freaking money? He said, I spent it, bitch. What do you want me to do? He's like, you stole that money. Clearly not. She said, no, money matters. He's like, I don't care. I'm gonna kick this guy's ass, and then I'll be really happy. He said, all right, you're gonna square up and come down here? Oh, they evacuating. What has he got? Some kind of wind power? I saw he had some kind of fans in his hands. So, like, what is this about to be? This triple chin is actually hilarious to look at. Oh. He has fire breath all of a sudden? Hello? Damn. Why are you taking it out on... Ooh! What is... He just breathes fire? What the hell? Yeah, it's like, what fucking fruit is that? I feel like... Well, it's definitely not specifically fire. He definitely has, like, elemental shit. Because if he has that fan stuff in his hands... Oh, he doesn't have a devil fruit. He has... No, he has shenanigans. Because if he's underwater and he can swim, he's not a devil fruit user. Alright, Yoshi, you gonna keep it moving or what? Girl, you just stood there and took that? What the hell? I'm so confused. He said, I ain't no damn devil fruit. I can just do shit. Oh, he said, oh, I heard about you. He just has robot arms? Hello? Robot arms? Alright, you just left Luffy a little winded. That's nothing. That's nothing. He Gucci. Alright, he fell on his head. That's nothing. Walk it off. Walk it off. You're good. You're good. He just out here. Bikini bottom. A modified human. Cyborg Frankie. Interesting. Are those abs modified? Looks at him sideways. Hi! What's good, Spooky? Which One Piece episode is it? We are currently on episode 6 of One Piece on Water 7. They said she's one of the Straw Hats. Ooh. So they're going to think the Straw Hats are part of this. They're going to blame all the Straw Hats for this. Ooh, we're gonna see. A little early. Ain't it almost 9 your time? A little early for who? For me? No, I usually stream at 8:15. I streamed a little early. Like I streamed at like I think 8:05. Only like 10 minutes early. They said, "Uh-oh." They said, "All y'all need to shut the fuck up now." Astro Jack, what's going on? Hi, did you miss me? Oh my god, you loud as hell, bro. They said Frankie and Luffy's fighting in the square. Technically, Frankie was the one that started it, but... Oh, so they're like... They triple thinking the Straw Hats are, This is gonna be... Yeah, we are at Frankie. We have officially met Frankie. He has admitted he is a cyborg, which I didn't understand. I didn't know at first. I'm like, I didn't know that was an option. Cyborg Frankie. He said, I ain't no devil fruit powers. This is just me. Oof. Oof. I love how he's just fighting with this little chocha out like it's nothing. The fits were awesome to see. I love the magic fit. Thank you. And it's only going to get even better. I'm going to improve a lot. Beat up that bikini bastard. You tell him. His sisters. That's so funny. Oh, Nikki. You get him. Get his ass, Luffy. He said, your attacks ain't gonna do shit. Go ahead. He said, I'm literally a robot, bitch. You ain't gonna touch me. Oh, so that's why he had the little fan thing in. Ooh. Straight up shotgun in there. Sir. Oh. Oh. I was about to say, what the hell just happened? But it's definitely other people. Ooh, who is the third player that has just inserted themselves? Probably shipwright people. Yep. He's gonna be like, what the hell, guys? They're like, it's the Doc One bitches about to save us from Frankie. They're all ready to square the fuck up. They said, yeah, they almost fucked up the whole shipyard. Oh, God. Nah, they're about to take down Luffy, too. They're gonna be like, you gotta make you pay the piper. They said, you wrecked our shipyard, guy. More important business. They're gonna be like, why was your girl trying to assassinate our guy? You know what I'm talking about. He's gonna be like, what are you talking about? Is he just some pubescent punks that piss on you and everybody? He said, we didn't do shit, bro. Bro, you're not even gonna ask? You're gonna start just attacking? He said, don't get in our fight, bro. Nami needs to get in there because there's too much testosterone happening. Like, nobody's fucking talking. Nothing worse for getting blamed for something you didn't do. Easy way to piss me the hell off. No, actually. He's like, bro, I'm not. There's no reason for me to fight y'all right now. What are you talking about? Bro, talk first. Fight after. Hello? All right, so you fight him. He's my prey. He said, bitch, he's mine. Go get your own fight. I wonder if Frankie's actually like squared up with these guys before. Like probably like their guys against their guy, you know, like group v group, but never like Frankie himself versus the others. Ooh. He said, bye, bitch. Ahaha. Oh, he's taking him for a ride. White Usopp. Caucasian Usopp. Is nobody gonna ask and be like, why did you try to assassinate our guy? And him be like, the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, thank you. What makes this worse is that they be jumping people without giving them a space to explain. No, actually. Hold up, I'm pause this real quick. He said, you know how guilty I've been in the chat with my name? I'm glad we made it this far. No, actually, I see you. Now you're officially, now I know why you are Cyborg Frankie. For sure. I see where this has come from. Wait, I want to ask. Hold up. I want to rewind for a second. Okay, there you go. We want to know why. He said, it was you guys. They said, us? The fuck would it be us for? He's just upset that they fought. Oh. Real quick. I'm pausing it real quick. Just, I see some awesome stuff going on. Woo. Oh my God. Woohoo! Shout out to Aster Jack for gifting 5 Moon Piece podcast memberships. Shout out to True Fuego, Boss, Tharson, Spanky for all, and Lupin King, all for receiving memberships from from Astro Jack. Congratulations! Yay! Thank you so much, Astro Jack. That's so awesome of you. Spreading the love. B-Tang 13. Thank you for becoming a member. All right, finishing this episode. We're almost done. Yeah, see the secret society ass bitch? Oh. He said, nah, I know for a fact that was Nico Robin. He said, I don't know who the big guy was. Why did they attack me? I don't know. So are they after something? Are they connected to the government? Who even knows? We're about to find out. Were they after that whole time? What is that? Mugiwara. Need to make sure people know your greatness. I love you. I love you. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. Oh, God. Yo, this nosy ass reporter is pissing me the fuck off. The straw hat powers. But that's not true, though. But that's not true. He don't even know. They said, nah, that wasn't us. Big man wearing a mask. It said it was Nico Robin. And they're like, all right, we haven't seen Robin in 2 days, but we don't think she would do something like that. He's like, bro, we have no idea what you're talking about. Straight up. We're like, bro, we came for the vibes. He's not one of the culprits. They're like, so is he dead? So he's not dead. We're like, bro, I didn't even try to kill him. You could. He has alibis. They said dead or alive. They want you either way. They said the world's laws won't protect y'all. He said, okay, we're outlaws. So what? He's like, I know. He said, don't talk shit about my girl Robin. You don't even know her. Send him to the gallows. First of all, that wasn't even us. Oh, nah. Now you gotta let go. Get off my girl. Nah, y'all need to get off my girl right now. Yeah, because these people are fucking chismosos. We're like, bro, we didn't do shit. The prime suspects, but it ain't even. Who is printing this fast? Hello? Printing and distributing this fast? This is like ridiculous. Robin's just chilling up there. Nah. Nah, that's fake as hell. That's fake as hell. That sounds fake. All right, ladies and gents, you know how this goes. After every episode, we go back and we examine and talk about everything that happened in this episode. All right. Starting off, who was MVP of this episode? Was there an MVP? It didn't feel like it. I don't know. What do you guys think there was an MVP? Because I didn't feel like there was an MVP at all. Nobody came through for nothing. So we'll come back to that question. I'm gonna see what you guys say. What is something that made me laugh? The fact that Frankie came out and he did his little dance. He had a beat. He said, "Yo, drop the beat." And he started doing his little dance, and everybody was like, "Ah, not this guy. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. We don't care about this man. Fuck you. Off the stage. Tomato, tomato, tomato." Like, that was so funny. Like, why does he have a dance ready? Oh my God. The boy Frankie was definitely not MVP. He just came to fuck shit up. He was not MVP. How did the plot progress? Okay, so plot thickens. We are at the point where the plot is thickening. We do not know what is happening. Um, the plot has been developed. We are officially in. We have been turned. We have a murder mystery or attempted murder mystery. We have attempt assassination. We have a suspect of they think it's Robin, and not only do they think it's Robin, but they think it's all of the Straw Hat Pirates together. And everybody's like, "Bitch, what the fuck?" And Frankie is like, "Bro, I'm just trying to square up with Luffy. Why y'all interrupting me? Get your own man to fight. I'm fighting him. I called it first." And like he don't give a fuck about anything else. He's like, "So is he dead? No? All right. So can we continue the fight? Because if he's not dead, what the fuck is the point? Let me fight Luffy." Like, that was hilarious. Um, Frankie was definitely a vibe. He was cool. He just doesn't feel like an MVP. You know what I mean? His introduction, phenomenal. I love the way he like dropped Chow. He went out there. He said, you about to look at this ass. You gonna see me clap some cheeks out here." Like, that was hilarious. Did a Straw Hat do anything to move themselves up or down in ranking? No. And this is why I'm like, we don't know Robin's backstory, but the fact that she's number 6 is because I've been suspicious of her this whole time. Again, we don't know what's going on in her life. I'm sure eventually she'll move her way up, but we'll see. We'll see. We're still suspicious. Was anything sad or emotional? Not emotionally. It wasn't emotional or sad, but it was interesting to see everybody deal with the fact that they're like, "Oh, Robin is in trouble. Robin is missing and she's essentially wanted for murder. We're all now wanted for murder." That's crazy. So it was just like the turmoil of it. You know, like Luffy and Nami been sitting there and they're like, "Fuck, what do we do? We have to deal with this." That's crazy. And did anything cool or hype happen? Honestly, I was enjoying the Luffy Frankie fight. Like, it was really cool to see like Frankie's powers. I didn't know. I I know Cyborg Frankie's name on here in the chat. Wonderful, but I didn't know Frankie was a cyborg. I just thought you were being silly. So I didn't know it was a spoiler this whole time. So surprise, surprise, shouty. Was not expecting. So yeah, new introduction of Frankie, wonderful. But yeah, anybody else? MVP nominations? Nobody. Damn. I'm gonna leave the MVP to Iceberg San. You didn't get assassinated. Good job. Because otherwise I'm like, I'm not seeing no MVP from nobody right now, at least for this episode. All right, this was a pretty solid episode. We are seeing the plot pick up, we are seeing development, and we are seeing intro to backstory happening. So I think I'll give it this was a very interesting, like, what's gonna happen next. I had no idea where this is going. Introduction of characters, introduction of questions that we have unanswered. So like, I felt myself really enthralled by this episode. So I'm gonna give it a 7. This was a really good like intro to this new arc. Iceberg for taking it. No, that's really it. All right, so next up. Okay, so we are at One Piece Water 7 arc. We are doing episode 7, continuing. That was kind of a longer episode, but this one looks like it's a little bit shorter. It's only 23 minutes. And I like skipped away the first couple minutes for the theme song. Episode is called Rumors, clearly because like, oh, he's still just coming back to them to tell them about the storm coming. So not only do they have to worry about the storm happening. Oh, they're trying to warn Usopp because he's the only one on the ship. Okay, yeah, because I forgot Usopp is on the ship technically. He said, "What the hell were those voices?" They said, "Please evacuate Usopp." He said, "Yeah, the wind is kind of strong. I guess there is a storm coming in." Where are you going with that ship? First of all, y'all better let go of my girl Nami. I will get in there and fuck y'all up. You're gonna be like, bro, we didn't even do shit. This is it for you two. He said, "You're making an enemy of both of us." My boy Cyborg Frankie getting props right now. Honestly. He said, "Bro, let me talk to him." Okay, yeah, Luffy, you're not gonna talk to the guy that was just attempted to get assassinated, especially if they think it's you. But what you need to do is be like, bro, I have an alibi. We were all together at this time. But then again, they're gonna be like, wow, the only people that saw each other was you. If you guys are the ones planning it, then of course you're gonna say that you guys are innocent. So it's gonna be like, bro, yeah, I don't have a reason to fight you, so why would I fight you? He said, guns ain't working? Say less. Ching, ching. He said, oh, okay, y'all serious. All right, I gotta get Nami and get the fuck out of here. All right, Luffy, you gotta get Nami and dip. Get Nami and dip. Let's go. Get out of there. Get out of there. Y'all are just gonna end up destroying your own shipyard even more. So, like, that's on you. Get Nami and get out, my guy. Ooh. Ooh. Oof. Luffy took that heat. No, the way that they're holding Nami is pissing me the fuck off. Y'all better, like. Am I still unhappy? I mean, I don't know. Like, did he, like, chill the fuck out? Like, how is he behaving right now? That's what I need to know. They're like, oh, you're beating him up for me? Great. He said, oh, great, you're fighting him for me. Yeah, fine. I'm going to just sit back and watch. That short hat. He said, okay, enemy of my enemy is my friend. Let's go. Oh, so he's still pissed. He was like, nah, you did take my prey away from me. So, like, I am tight. Not the girls joining in on that, too. They said, we're going to deal with you after this guy. He said, bro, that's my guy. I was here first. So what are you talking about? He's like, no, you don't understand. I'm about to fight you so I can fight him. Yo, I thought that he took that out of his penis. I thought he was about to bring a shotgun out of there. I swear to God. What? Because how absurd was that? He said, take him out, bro. An air bullet. Ooh. Why are you warning them? I wouldn't put it past him. Okay, so I'm not crazy. You a little bit crazy like that. Oh. Ooh. So he just destroyed that whole shipyard like it was nothing. Destroyed the whole ship behind it like it was nothing too. A tank. All right, so he a tank. Blew them all away. Yeah, yeah, get away from my girl. Yikes. Damn, so I guess he's never just fought him straight up. Uh-oh. Is Luffy gonna catch it? I love how the girls are still holding on to her. Damn, okay. Frankie got hands. He said, listen, these hands are rated E for everybody. I just, by any chance, wanted to fight Luffy, but if y'all want to fight me too, I got you. You're not stealing my prey today. Oh, damn, okay. Nami lucked out. Yeah, I don't know how he got that cyborg tech. That was crazy. He said, but he helped me, so. All right, Nami, we're leaving. We're leaving. He said, yeah, no, that was nothing. Like, we out. We're good. Have to see Ice Balls. Bitch, y'all gotta see the rest of your squad and update them what the hell's happening. The whole town already knows what's going on before the rest of your squad does. Yeah, I was gonna say, y'all better grab and go, bitch. Yoink. Yeah, nah. He said, I'm here to support the homie Frankie. Yeah. They're like, aren't you gonna go after him? It's like, nah, I kind of finished. Look at my pompadour. He's like, damn, yeah, it's kind of fucked up. Looks like a willow in the wind. He's like, damn, that's true. Lose all. He's like, once I'm done refueling, I'm gonna get him again. 1 million belly man. He said, he sure has guts. Yeah, man. It's crazy. You would think that Frankie would have fought them like one-on-one way before this. You know what I mean? Considering all the havoc he and his group has caused. They said they can't use the ship that they're on, so. We'll settle this before sunset. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out, ladies and gents. We don't know what's going on here. Okay. What the seven? Girl, you should make sure you're not gonna fall into the sea with all that drinking you're doing, girly. Come on. Galila. Yeah, they're gonna have to go in through some windows. They said the shipwrights are there, the reporters are there, so we're gonna have to go through that window. He's like, I gotta know why he thinks that Robin was the person. He's like, we can't do anything stupid, my guy. We gotta do this straight up. He's just gonna bust it. He said, all right, I'm gonna find out. So much for sneaking in. God damn, bro. Oh, Lord. If it's one thing, it's Luffy ain't subtle. Oh, Lord. Ooh, nah. Luffy, my guy, I know you be acting stupid, but like, goddamn, bro. He can't even spell subtle. Yeah, you right. Roz, you so right. He said, bitch, don't shoot your damn pistol. We're in the safe zone. I feel like this girl's low key gonna be an assassin, like type 2, like in order to like a bodyguard as well. Cause obviously, like she's like his like organizer, but I feel like she's gonna also be like a kick ass fighter. I doubt he's even heard the word. It's just him unapologetically. No, actually. He said, chase after him quietly. You're disturbing him. What if it's the assistant dressed up as Robin to frame them because she wants to murder him? What if that? You never know. I don't know. I'm just throwing ideas out here. He's like, bro, I can't believe that it was Robin. Your words no longer mean anything. He's gonna be like, bro, I haven't even seen Robin. The kicks she threw earlier were no joke. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I saw them kicks. So I know this bitch can fight. Show your ticket in your face. They said we're hunting down the straw hats. Ice a bug. But they were so nice. He said, I don't know where she is, bro. Get closer to the truth, my guy. Well, time to Scooby-Doo up on out of there. And be like, yeah, I did, but he's like, yeah, he said he really saw her for real. Mm. Oh, oh, not his fuck ass hair. Look at. Is he part goat? Blueno. Going super. Why he laughing like that? Okay. Fill him up. He just holds a rack inside of him. Cola. It's so funny. Oh, they still got a million belly left over. They say, damn, I thought we spent it all yesterday. That's crazy. He said, drinks on me. Woo! That's crazy. That's actually crazy because he was like, yeah, no, sorry, I spent it all. And now he's just like, is that going to be like his mom? You old hag. Monster statue is hilarious. Bro. It said this ain't no place for snot-nosed kids. Get out of here. Juicer! He's like, yeah, I'm doing well. I'm just in a bad mood, my guy. He said, all right, we filled up. Oh, that's his fuel. He fuels up on cola? That's how he fights? Ew. That's so unhealthy. Damn, not water or anything. No, cola. He fills up on cola. That's crazy. Don't we all fuel up on cola? No, this is a special treat for right now. It is not fuel. Like, I heard he got shot. Yeah. Oh, people are saying the pirates in it. Yeah. They're like, y'all really think that the pirates did it? That's funny. He said, it sounds like you know some girl. You want to talk? Yep, they said world government been nagging him for a long time. Tubby Blob ain't the assassin type. It's like, he might not be, but their people might be. He said, yeah, I heard some. A little some. He said, you think it's foolish? He said, no, there's secret organizations out here. They got a black ops unit. What you think? It's secret. Kimmy, you're not helping your case. I do not drink soda on the regular. I just came from a trip and we had an extra one. So this was thanks to the Dragon's Rage dropping it off for me. He had an extra and I was like, all right, fine. I'm going to have one. And this is my one. But this is not my extra fuel, y'all. I promise you, I got my water right here. The true fuel. He said, if you meddle with them, you're dead meat. You know what that sounds like? It sounds really relevant right now to what's happening in the world. If y'all haven't heard, oh, so she here for real, for real. He said, "All right, but you're being pursued by the whole town, so that's just temporary." Oh shit! How much he plays innocent. CP9 being the name is not helping this case of the secret society killing off people that are pissing them off. Very Oda, very bad choice of names for these things. Yeesh. All right, so as you guys know, we are back again to observing what this episode was, and let's discuss. All right, MVP of this episode, I think definitely Luffy for finding out the truth and the fact of he did really see Robin, and also getting them out of there in order to figure out what's happening. Um and not really much. There's still kind of like there's a lot going on at the same time. So we still got to find out. This is very much just the journey of figuring out what the hell is happening. All right, something that made me laugh. Again, Frankie's been really doing it up for this comedic role. Like the dancing, the like, oh, we got money more. Hey, y'all lucky. Tossing it up. I'm gonna make it rain. Like, y'all all getting drinks. Drinks on me. Let's go. Pop, pop, pop. Like, I don't know. That was real funny. Plot progression. We know now that it was, in fact, Nico Robin, and she was there. So, but we don't know why. We don't know what they have over her in order to blackmail her into doing these things. So we shall see. Okay, roll up for your hatred of Usopp. That's crazy. I use coffee. Coffee is goated. Make sure it's good coffee, though. Good day for some pho. Marco, I almost had it. Tori was going to bring some to me the other day when I wasn't feeling too well, but then, unfortunately, they sold out for the day. So I was not meant to have pho last week. R.I.P. All right, did Straw Hat do anything to move themselves up or down in ranking? Not yet. Same ranking, same vibes. Okay, and was anything sad or emotional? It was sad to see how Luffy being like, damn, you sure it was Robin? And like to find out, yeah, it was Robin. I want to know why. And he's like, damn. Like, he was so sad and disappointed to find out that he did say he sees Robin. And did anything cool or hype happen? Not necessarily. That fight with Frankie shooting off all of the craftsmen, that was pretty cool. That one big tank shot of just woo! That was pretty sick. That was pretty sick to see that come through. So we shall see. Okay. A friend of mine loves making pasta. Pasta is goated, bro. I fucking love pasta. Like, I was definitely Italian in another life. It's crazy. All right. This was good. This was a little bit more just trying to figure out what's happening. A little bit just not disorganized, but in like an organized chaos happening. Like, we are seeing the pieces of figuring out what's happening. So I'm gonna give it a 6. Because that was definitely entertaining. Definitely figuring out like what the hell, being surprised of what's going on all at the same time. Oh, did they not start with the theme song? Okay, they did. Just got to back it up a little bit more. He said, fine, just put him off for the viable replacements. Can't spoil for her though. Yes, no spoilers. Brazilian coffee is pretty goated. I've actually never tried Brazilian coffee. I'm Colombian, so obviously I'm biased to my Colombian coffee. I just went to the mountains of Colombia to try like high quality premium coffee, and I learned how they made it and all that stuff. And I got bit to all hell on my legs in order to learn to make it and everything. And I gotta tell you, It was worth it. It was delicious. It was so fucking banger. And I brought back some. I brought back like 2 bags. I'm on my second bag and I'm so sad because I'm just like, damn, I'm gonna have to start like being a coffee snob and start ordering it from certain places because that's crazy. They literally 2 of the places in Colombia that I went to were like, if it's good coffee, you could drink it without milk or sugar. You could drink it straight because it's not supposed to be bitter. If coffee is nasty and bitter, that means it was made with nasty ass coffee beans. Like they're like the broken kind, the kind that are like shitty, like all that kinds. He's like, it's made with shitty coffee beans. So he's like, if it's actually good coffee, you can smell it and you can taste it without, and it should be good. Me personally, I just like my coffee a little bit sweet. So regardless whether it's like high quality or not, it's gonna be a little sweet. It's gonna be a little sweet, little almond milk in there and all that jazz. Ethiopian coffee, ooh, that sounds good. I see. I would love to try all this stuff. That's great. I love all the different kinds. All right, so hopping in. If you guys would like to follow along with me, I am on onepace.net watching the Water 7 arc, and we are watching episode 7 of One Pace. Okay, episode 7, Water 7 arc on One Pace. Okay, so I'm going to start this up in 3, 2, 1. All right, let's see. Ooh, episode is called Devil. Oh, I know Nami's fighting for her life. Making sure she's not pissing herself. Girl, Luffy, at least soften the blow, please. Goddamn. Oh, he's Spider-Manning that shit. I'm like, beat the fuck out of him, please. Yes, thank you. She said, don't we landed me. I thought we were gonna die. Bro, you said we couldn't use the elevator. It's like, all right, you got us down. Like, if it's okay, then don't hit me. They are so like sibling coded. It's ridiculous. Like, that is her little brother. That is her little brother. He's like, so what? They got water damage? Yeah, y'all gotta run. There, we got like 6 hours left. Like the steam real quick. Oh, like the stream real quick. Are we boxing? Yes. Cyborg Frankie, as always. You tell him. Make sure you like the stream, guys. Give it a little beep, 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 boop, boop. And I will appreciate it. Bam. They were like, yeah, right. Filling the gap with good rope. They're like, yeah, we'll be cooked if this place gets flooded. They must have a fantastic communication system. Damn. Oh, they came after Zoro too? Ooh. Zoro's gonna be like, what the fuck they looking for me for? Oh, he's gonna find one of... Yeah, he's like, what the hell is happening? He's like, why are they chasing me? The fuck did I do? I didn't do shit. Yep, I knew it. They're gonna find the newspaper. All right, there you go. He said, we're a crew of assassins. Since when? He said, damn, I can't even go back to the inn. Ooh. They're like, yeah, bro, they've been here this whole time. They got their luggage and everything. No stone unturned. Oof. All right, so Chopper and Sanji are the only ones unaccounted for currently. Ooh, I hope they don't find their gold. Oh, they got the little mask thing. Oh, under the floorboards, I see. So the ship is all beat up. Ooh, okay, so Usopp is there ready. Yeah, hold that shit. Said, nah, they definitely abandoned it. Okay, at least Usopp got out of there. I thought that was the end for some reason. Usopp is just like, the fuck is happening? They need to start getting these little snail mini communicators because, like, nobody knows what the fuck is going on in this squad. I'm like, Luffy be running around the town, and the rest of the squad is just like, what's happening? Yeah, honestly, at least nobody knows them. Yo, I saw this cute ass girl, right, at Katsucon, and she had the most adorable Chopper cosplay. Oh my god, it was so cute. I met her, she was dressed as Sasuke, right? And we were like on the dance floor having a great time. Real Hispanic cutie, right? And I gotta find her. I was talking to her this morning. I was like, girl, your Chopper cosplay is so cute. She was like, thanks. This is my first time like wearing it out. I definitely, oh, it was adorable. She's an assassin. What a surprise. He's like, if you want to look for the culprit, sure, but like, damn, I can't find the girl's account. I was literally just talking to her earlier. Is that her? No. Damn. No, is that her? Yeah, it is her. Okay, her at is coffee underscore cause, COS. So if you look at her story, she has the cute ass like Chopper cosplay. It's adorable. Chupa. Chupa. I love the way they say his name. Chupa. Oh, he can smell her. Oh no, the baby fell. Okay, are they gonna find her? Oh, she just standing there. They're like, bro, get over here. Oh my god. Did I win another dancing competition? No, I didn't win the. There was no twerk off this time. Stay there. I won't be coming back. We're parting ways here in this town. Ooh. She looks like she's like disassociating. I said, don't worry about that. We're going to clear that up. They're like, we don't believe you. They're like, people think pirates kill people all the time. That's not true. I'm sorry for framing you all for a crime you didn't commit. Ooh. He's like, no, I was there. I did it. I carry a darkness within me that you guys don't know about. But why? What happened, girl? Explain to us. He said, I'm pinning this crime on you and I'm running away. The fact that she's telling them straight up. But they're like, but why? You don't need to know. That's crazy. They're like, what is happening? Why are you doing this? Let's go back together. He's like, Mom, come on, stop it. I'll never see you again. Not the friendship breakup. So kind to someone like me. No, girl, what happened? Sayonara. Girl, what happened? What happened? Chopper, go after your mom real quick. He said, wait. Chill. Oil out. What's going on? Thanks for hopping in the stream. Yeah, go get her. Go get her. Go get her, boys. Oof. The waves are going too strong. Come on, Chopper. Go big and get in there. Mom. Damn, he couldn't get over to the other side. He said, go join Luffy. Tell him what happened. They gotta know. No, I fell for Robin too. He said, don't leave out a single word. He said, listen, we'll part ways for a bit. We're gonna figure it out. He said, I'm not gonna do anything crazy. Don't y'all got families to protect? Oh, him holding on. Oh my God. Oh my God. Luffy holding on by his hands and legs, his toes. Holding on by his toes is crazy work. Oh. Yes. Hey, guys. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Says, stop pestering me. Aw. He said, bro, I'm closing up. He's like, all right. I can exchange my tools. What do you got? He said, bro, you can't barter. You some kind of bum? He said, bro, you don't even got food for money, bro. Yeesh. Usopp. He's like, bro, you're kind of injured to all hell. Are you sure you should even be carrying that? You don't got no friends to help you? Usopp. See, now he thinks he got something to prove. He's like, I don't need no friends. I don't need nobody. He want to be all tough and shit. Oh, he's like, you're hungry, right? Here. Oh, that's so cute. Fucking slobbering at the mouth. Oh, at least he's helping him get his strength up. That's something. Poor guy. Oh, at least at least he was nice enough to help him. Oof. He's like, damn, these are banger. Okay, well, fucking eat them all, bro. Eat every green. You shouldn't even be on this damn boat. It's gonna get destroyed from the water. I don't know why you bought all those damn supplies and you didn't buy food. You need to evacuate. Evacuate. Yeah, bitch, evacuate. See, this is what's annoying me. See, this stubborn attitude and not willing to give up when he needs to like take care of himself. This is what's frustrating me. You know what I mean? Everyone keeps asking, "Are you still mad at Usopp?" I'm not mad at Usopp. I was like, it depends on what his behavior is after all that. You know what I mean? Oh, hello? Why did he just destroy the bar? He said, "What got your bikini in a twist?" Yeah, no, for real. What just happened, bro? Why you so pissed? どうしたんだ, Frankie? Is he drunk enough now that he is tight? He's like, I'm pissed now. It's time for another rampage. She said, wait up, y'all. So thanks for the drink. Bye. Damn, that bitch can drink. This is what we call denial and stupidity. Facts. Said, these bitches are just dumb. Denial and stupidity is indeed correct. All right. It's like, yeah, you dragged us into that. Oh, you're sent. I gotta spill the tea. Spill the tea, Chopper. They're gonna be like, what the hell? Hey, bro, she told us that straight to her face. Like, Sanji went to go try to convince her to come back, but like we all knew it was coming. They've been trying to warn us. To settle the matter. Is that woman friend or foe? That's the real question. We don't really know. We don't really know. He said, I ain't gonna see you ever, ever again. Are you sure Robin said that? He's like, yeah, no, this has been a core memory ingrained into my head. I will never forget this. She's planning to do something, indeed. Yeah, nah, they said she's going back today. So she's definitely going to go and try something again. There's only one thing she could do is just try to go back. Try to kill him for realsies. So they're going to try to protect. They better go and protect him. He's like, but we know she's trying to pin the crime on us. So it's going to be a trap to lure us in and to be there at the scene of a crime. So if we're there at the assassination, They're gonna blame us. But that's what she's gonna do. Exactly. That's the possibility. He's like, we don't know for a fact, but I'm pretty sure that's what she's gonna do. He's like, you gotta be mentally prepared for this kind of shit because we generally don't know whether she's our friend or not. He said, all right, so the real question is, are we going or not? What's the problem? What's the problem? Yeah, saw Robin walking with somebody, right? Exactly. So who's the other bitch? Exactly. It was none of y'all, so who could it have been? Best case scenario. They're like, all right, here we go. We got to capture Robin and we got to find out, is that guy her friend or a foe as well? They're like, well, the government's been trying to capture her for 20 years and they fail. So they're like, yeah, but this is going to be the only way to find her. Yes, Chopper, you're going to find her. You're going to use that nose of yours and find her real well. I love my little son, my little guy, precious man, precious little boy. Y'all need to be getting to safety. Protect the office. Oh, now he's drunk and just trying to find him. Damn, are they carrying him? Oh no, they're just walking sideways? Bet they're scurrying around like rats. Nah, these girls are mad funny. His sisters. Oh, especially having like a flat head. Oh, that's why they're walking sideways. So that the wind doesn't blow them back. That's so funny. We love our emergency food. Did you beat them up yet? Nah, not yet. Crazy interference. They got away. They must be so lucky. That weak long nosed guy was fixing up their ship all by himself. He's like, I assume that you beat up all the others. He's like, all right, here we go. Uh-oh. Not them trying to beat up Usopp for like the fourth time. We've got the long nose. Oh god. Oh god. Frankie. I appreciate that they roll the R's. Y'all need to evacuate. Y'all acting like this place isn't gonna go through a storm and freaking flood. Like, they're acting ridiculous right now. Logic? Who is she? We don't know her. They don't know her. Okay, so they're at the evacuation. Everybody else is at an evacuation center. Low key, I went to one of these for a hurricane evacuation when I was a kid, and it was in Florida. Honestly, it was a really fun experience. So, like, I see the kids running around. It's very nostalgic for me because I did that. They're like, nah, they're guarding the main office. It'll be fine. They're like, yeah, everybody's gonna be there, so it'll be good. How many straw hats are there? People said 50, others said 100. That's hilarious. "3,000 of his men would advance from the sea." This, yo, Usopp, leave it to Usopp's rumors to make them sound way more dangerous than they are. I love it. Love that for them. The one time that Usopp's big ass mouth is actually coming in clutch. They're just running around with saws. It's so funny. As if like every single one of them has stretch powers like Luffy. Outside his bedroom door, all 5 of them just sitting there. They're like, bro, shut the fuck up. He's sleeping. I love how he just puts in a spike one way and it just comes out another way. Or from his beard and out to the side. He plunged in here in the middle of the day. He said, yeah, common sense ain't common to them, so... He's like, they're doing it for their sake. He's like, it's acting like I'm a king. Why did you put her poster in your room? Does it bother you? The fact that you have a picture of a child in your room? I'm looking at you sideways. Does it bother you? A little bit. I mean, you're a little jealous, girl. I can tell. Better if you don't know. Was she your childhood friend? She is a devil. You got some bitter resentment, my guy. It's giving like she killed my father, you know? Are we going to find out that she killed his father for some reason? Not even the slightest movement. All right, fam. Oh, here we go. Oh, and we see just a hint of the preview. Okay. All right. And that was episode 7. No, I lied. That was episode 8? Damn, I'm like, this was... Okay, this one that's about to play is 9, so I didn't even realize that we've gone through 4 episodes already. We're doing 5 tonight, so we're doing 9 and 10. So... All right. As you guys know, we rate all the episodes at the end of every episode we discuss. So, as we are discussing, 1, who was the MVP of this episode? Chopper, for being able to find Luffy with his nose and relaying the information that Robin gave back and being able to tell Usopp about the storm and everything. He's been pulling his weight. He's real clutch. So MVP of this episode goes to Chopper for sure. What's something that made me laugh? The fact that the girls had to, like the squarehead girls had to walk sideways so they weren't blown away from the wind. Like, ever they turned straight and just, wah! That's how bad the wind was. That was hilarious. How did the plot progress? So now we know for a fact that Robin was there and we know her plans to, tell them that she's going to frame them. But I feel like also she was telling them as a warning, like, we are going to frame you, because she can't say who's with her. So it's like, get out of here, bro. You ain't gonna see me again. What's the name of the cosplayer? Which cosplayer? To be fair, it's Water 7, so all the episodes say 7, so I don't blame you. Probably right. Did a Straw Hat do anything to move themselves up or down in ranking? No, but it is that time of the night where I do say what my ranking is. So, for those of you guys who don't know, my ranking is at number 1, we have Nami. At number 2, we have Sanji, closely followed up by Zoro. Then we have Chopper. Then we have Luffy. And then we have Robin. And then we have Usopp. So, and I know they're going to be getting a shipwright soon, aka obviously is going to be Frankie. But I'm not going to count him in until he's officially in. So, oh, the Chopper cosplayer. The Chopper cosplayer was called Coffee underscore Cos, COS. So she was a really cute Chopper cosplayer. I met her when she was just as Sasuke, yeah, from Naruto, the blue one. So give her a follow, super cute. And also, if you guys want to follow my girl Kiwi cosplays, she was wonderful and one of my girls, and absolutely helped me get my cosplay together. If it wasn't for her, I would have not been able to do my cosplays. So for sure, please give Kiwi cosplays underscore a follow as well, because she has been wonderful. All right. So, continuing on with our questions, what was something that's sad or emotional? It was sad to see everybody's reactions to Robin officially admitting that, like, yeah, it was me. It was me, Dio. Speaking of Dio, I got this great video of a Dio cosplayer just like dancing away on the dance floor, and he hit that like throwback. That was fantastic. I'll tell you that. Low key want to show you guys real quick. I don't think it will like copyright me if there's like yelling in the background for the song. Let me see if I can show. Let me see if I don't know if it'll even focus, but y'all can see him dancing. So that was hilarious. Love to see that. He was great. But yeah, everyone's reactions to Robin just freaking out because they're so hurt because they're like, you are a friend. How you gonna betray us like this, girl? Who's hurting you? Who's doing this to you? I know it can't be you, for reals, for reals. Come back. Chopper being like, Ma, please. Ma, please. Come back, girl. Oh my god. Any ice cream tonight? Nah, we're not about the ice cream life. I'm sorry, bro. We lactose intolerant in this house. And last but not least, was anything cool or did anything cool or hype happen? Not cool or hype, I would say, for this episode. But one thing, Luffy holding on to that bridge with his toes and fingers, that was great. That was hilarious. But yeah, this was another interesting episode where like, okay, we're finding out what's happening and we're still confused what's going on. We're trying to find out information, all that jazz. Still really interesting. I'm gonna give it another 7 for Water 7. Let's go. All right, so let's keep it up. Let's keep it going. We're making good time. All right, so this is now episode 9. Let me double check. Episode 9 on One Piece, Water 7 on onepace.net. All right, guys? And it looks like it's just starting off. No theme song in the beginning, so we're just continuing. First of all, if you knew that they came in through the windows the last time, why wouldn't you have people on high ground? No blind spots? But what about the fucking roofs, bitch? Stupid! You say, yeah, bro, the shipwrights here, they beat pirates. They don't even... They square up with pirates all the time. They're not softies. They're like, yeah, all right, if we fuck this up, we're cooked. So, like, we got to do this right. She's like, wow. She's like, wow. Considering the guy that just barged into the room last time, he's like, all right, he's grown. He's grown. You got it, Chopper. He's so cute. We love Chopper. Chopper's baby. Give me a little Chopper here. A little Sanji Chopper. Chopper and Sanji cosplay. All right, we're skipping the theme song. Blah, 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 blah. All right, wait. Back it up. I went too far. Okay. Here we go. All right, continuing on. Also, guys, remember to hit that like button if you haven't already. Khalifa. Step outside. Send Paulie in here. Ooh. All right, you better get up there, bro. I don't know, bitch, but don't leave him in a room by himself for long. His last words? That's crazy. They really just knocked him out like it was nothing. That's wild. Yeah, bro, get the fuck up. Shall we step away from the door? Bro, why you so loud for? There's 7 of them. Well, they don't even know her name. Their goal is of no concern to us. We'll put the whole crew down once and for all. Sir? Sir? Okay, what did he tell them? What he tell him? What he tell you, little blonde head? I want to know. This could be very risky. You're the only one I can trust. He's going to be like, you have to pretend I got murdered to see who comes out here and claims it. First of all, if you was really a guard, I'd have somebody in his room with him. I wouldn't trust nobody considering they left through the window last time. Hello? Clearly, it's easy for them to come in and out of the window. But what is logic at this point? Oh, God, what did he tell him? To find what? Find what? What's going to be in the safe? Oh, they're gonna clock him as soon as he opens it. Oh. Oh, it's a woman's voice. Oh, there's 4 of them. Okay, he's in a... Oh. Ooh. Ooh. All right. Nobody looking up? Does nobody ever look up? It's like a video game. Nobody looks fucking up. Yeah, nah. Because if they get past all of them, then what they doing? They're cooked. Never talk to me or my son ever again. Ooh, knocked. Oh, she got a whip in her hand. Ooh, a thorned whip in her hand. That's a new weapon. Interesting. Okay. He said, you thought we weren't gonna be on the roof? You would have thought. Also, do y'all appreciate my new Gojo shirt from Oh My Senpai? Got it at Katsu. Was super happy. Treated myself to some all nice. You're no match for me. Don't try anything, girl. Ooh. Ooh, there you go. Craftsmen are in a panic. Yep. They're like, it's getting really rowdy. Who knows what the hell's about to happen right now? They're like, we should rather get in. Luffy's missing. Dumbass captain. The Gojo shirt looks awesome. I love the drip and the little chopper too. Thank you. My goal is to get like the whole Oh My Senpai collection. You know what I mean? I have Sukuna. I have Gojo now. I want Geto and Toji. That's the next goal is to get those. But also the sweatsuit, bitch. Okay, so on Friday we're recording. I want to show you guys in the next like podcast like filming. I'm gonna bring the new fit, the new Geto suede like jacket is gonna be nice. Velvet, sorry, not suede, velvet. I feel like it's gonna be like a copycat. Like it's not actually gonna be. Oh, also Corey gave me this guy. It's gonna be like someone fake underneath. Oh, I thought he was gonna reveal that he had like Zoro's face underneath or something. You know what I mean? Robin looks good in anything. Huh, you would have thought they not there. Dummies. Dummies. I whip my head back and forth. I whip my head back and forth. She ran through the air. Ran through the air. You people never listen. Ooh, who's under there? I want to know. You got some kind of air fruit? Oh, yep. Moonwalk. Double jumped midair. That's pretty sick. Okay, Pop Step. I see you. Ooh. You know those whips hurt to all hell. Catwoman, let's go. Whoosh. I told you not to do that. Yep, I knew it. They were gonna pull up. Ooh. Here we go. Here we go. You don't know what it's worth. First of all, why was he taking 10 fucking years to do that? Administering justice. First of all, they look creepy as fuck. Covert intelligence agency. Why would you tell him that you're an intelligence agency? Did we? He's like, maybe, maybe not. Ben took him out. Ooh, took out everybody. He said, maybe. I don't remember the details. That's crazy. He's like, who said that? Who said that? It'd be funny to see someone like One Piece actually moonwalk like Michael Jackson. I wouldn't be surprised. They're like, you learned a little bit about it, so we're going to have to kill you now. In the name of justice. Justice my ass. All right, Paulie, square up. It's time. And that's your stupid assumption that they couldn't get past them. Like Django? What? What, like Django? The whip? Behind this wall. Ooh. Push me. Whoa! What the fuck? He was shook. He said, what? Made a fake door? That's crazy. So now we know how we got in and out. He's like, obviously I know there's no door. The door fruit? Oh my God. Of course he's a secret assassin. He's like, if there's a wall, I can come and go. I make my own doors. They're like, bro, we haven't even gotten the signal. Ooh. Dude is taking a hit after hit. Again, calling it CP9 is... He said, yeah, you read the situation well. You're right. Yeah, you did wrong, Straw Hat. Say it again. You don't have to feel bad. He's like, you just saw the truth that you saw me last night, and that was it. All part of your plan. They said, yeah. We kept you alive just to blame it on them. They're like, yeah, if we killed you, we wouldn't know where everything was. So the blueprints of a certain ship. Ooh, so what's the ship that they're trying to get into? Secretly passed down from shipwright to apprentice shipwright for generations. Ooh. Ooh. Trust it for someone for sure. And you chose Paulie. They're like, and they're about to kill him right now. So they're like, wow, so you've been planning this, right? That's crazy. See? So the Straw Hats were innocent, bitch. You should have fucking known. You think Luffy's autistic ass would have done anything that was a lie? He has no deception in his heart. He couldn't do that. Kill Iceberg in that moment. Once we kill Paulie, who's come to know the truth? The Straw Hats should shoulder the blame. Oh, I hope she cracks his neck. I feel like Robin's just involving herself for her stuff, but she's not actually involved in there. I don't know. Like, she ain't evil. We know this. So obviously I'm waiting for her to, like, you know, double cross. And be like, actually, you know who I am gonna kill? You, bitch. That's the vibe. That's the vibe it's giving. First of all, Making Nami fight in heels. That's how you know a man wrote this story. Running in heels. It ain't it. This ain't it. It's safe to assume. Front guard is thin. Ooh, I don't know about that one. Oh. Pausing this real quick just to read the chat because I see a lot of messages coming in. It said, I think I can finally mention now that I have a Frankie sticker alongside the Moon Piece sticker on my One Piece binary. Yes! Woo, woo, woo! I'm so glad. Okay, Django from Usopp's village with the hypnosis. Ah, okay. That'd be funny. Oh, I forgot. Oh, yeah. So Django Moon Piece walks. I forgot about that. So we did have a Michael Jackson Moon Piece walker. Okay. He had the hee devil fruit. That was good. Okay. I remember him from Usopp's village. I had to look up a video. He did do that. What episode am I on? I'm at One Pace. I'm using onepace.net to skip over all the little filler episode stuff so I can watch it real quick. And then I am on episode 9 currently. I'm halfway through 9. And then we have one more episode for the night. So it's going to be till episode 10 for Water 7 arc. So Water 7 arc, episode 9, halfway through. Oh, they just got jumping powers? Hello? Oh. Oh, they said, JK, we thought there was going to be nobody here. Psych! Psych! Everybody's there. Ugh. Nami is just her, though. You saw her on the waiver in Skypiea. She could probably run in heels. I mean, clearly she's running in heels. I just know that this is fake because a man wrote this. No girl wants to run in heels. The only girl that I generally know that can run in heels is Tori. Oh God, what is going to happen? What the hell is going on? Yeah, everybody's out for the count. The president? Isn't he the mayor? They say they out, bitch. They out. Assassinated. They down. Ooh. Luchi! Ooh, let's see. He said, what a noisy man. I hate Usopp's arc, but Django was funny. 1, 2, Django. Oh, no, facts. I send you applause, but I can't help you with the cookies. Breaking the hammer with one hit? That's not even his devil fruit powers. Because clearly he's a wall. The door fruit is his powers. So he just did that off of raw strength. Oh! He did that. Oh, he ate them up. That's crazy. One Punch Man over here. Oh! Oh! And he fast too? Cooked. They cooked him. They're like, bro, we don't know where the fuck Luffy went. They're like, yeah, we pretty much fucked up. We about to jump. Let's go up. We stormed through the front. Let's go. He said iron body before that. That's crazy. Ooh. He said, you want to come with saws? Nah, bitch. Pop, 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 pop. Leave it to my man Zoro. She just watching him. So you killed my dad for what reason? You wanted to know about this the whole time? Nico Robin. Have we met before? It's crazy. Oh, God. I put your wanted poster in my room to ensure I never forgot. So you want an autograph? Oh, girl. Conti. Destroy the world. Since ancient times. Declared it a felony to seek out and decipher the poneglyphs. He's like, I know you know that. So you know they exist. So yeah, knowing about it wouldn't be a crime. Only one in the whole world can decipher those texts. Is you. Ooh. So that's why they can put a bounty on her head. That's crazy. Who can restore the ancient weapon? They're like, oh, so you know about the weapon. I never thought the organization existed. Helping the government. It's like, well, that ain't my business. So the outcome will be the same. I'll never bring forth peace to this world. Let's see what kind of weapon this is. We're going to find out. A relic of the past. We'll find out. They say, yeah, girl, I agree with you. But it ain't your business. He's like, you can't lecture me. You don't know me, bitch. She said, I agree with you, bro. Same boat, in a sense. Same boat for what? I have the blueprints of the ancient weapon Pluton. Ooh, so he has the blueprints. Ooh, so that's the name of the battleship. So that's why they want it. Girl, you didn't even know that was part of what they were going after? They want to use force to get these blueprints. So the government sending out secret assassins to do this? Wow, what a concept. His name was Tom. Ooh. This zoom in effect is actually hilarious. He said, I'm responsible for stopping you. They know those blueprints exist. Be better to just burn them. He's like, but I can't do that because you're alive. Damn, girl, you don't gotta sit on him like that. Yeah, even if you did kill me. Is like, yeah, letting the blueprints get stolen would be the same shit. So, like, what the hell is the point? You're the ones who fell for my ruse. Okay, so Luffy finally got out of that stupid fucking wall he was stuck in. Oh, I guess not completely. Okay. Okay, let's see. He tried so hard to get up. Ooh, not the bullets in the kneecaps. That's crazy. Ooh, that's painful. Ooh. Call this man 50 from how many shots he got. God damn. They're like, you're gonna stain it with your blood, sweetie. Let go. You thought you could defeat them. Girly pop. Ugh. My guy. My bro. Drop it and run. You definitely shouldn't have dropped it, but you definitely should have run with it. Ooh, a complete fake. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. You shouldn't have even said it was a fake. You should have let them run off thinking it was it. He said, I don't even know what you're looking for. Like, oh, you think you outwitted us? He's like, oh, but you're involved now, so we're going to kill you anyway. Ooh. Ooh. The rope guy. Like, bro, you good? This man has like 9 bullets in him. Like, bro, this is the 3rd floor. Do you know that? You come all the way to take the blame? They're like, you're the ones making Robin do stuff. The ugly ass mask. Oh. Woo! Yikes. That could have been very close. Knock off that stupid ass head. Ooh, all right. Oh. Damn, locked him down. Got an emergency. We ain't got time for you, so... Well, they're gonna kill him, aren't they? They're just restraining him? Said, don't shoot him yet. Ooh. She's still outside beating their asses? She said, all right, I'm out. See ya. Ooh. She said, I ain't leaving without winning this little thing. We're done here. Slate Queen. This double jump is so cool. Psh, psh. This is nothing. Why did you come here? Because we came to save our friend. All because of our prejudices. Yeah, don't judge a pirate. They're like, nah, we're good. We're used to being hunted. He said, I came here to take her back. We ain't leaving without her. He's like, you're a pretty strong fighter. He's like, yeah, I am. Can you beat them? Yeah, probably. You know you want to do another episode? I mean, I'm doing up to 10. I think 5 episodes is good. Is this episode 10? He's like, who the hell are these people? He's like, what the hell is going on with these secret agent bitches? Oh, he's my mentor. Oh, he's crying. He helped me become a master shipwright. He's like, why would you do that to someone like him? He's like, no. You shouldn't be crying like that. That's how you know this shit is some anime logic, because he has 9 bullets in him and you're telling me he's not even like passed out? He's just running on adrenaline? Luffy's like, yeah, I'll join you in screaming. They're both just out here screaming. Damn, bro. Damn, so they all just out here looking at him? He said, I ain't gonna give you shit! Yo, I was right about her! I was right. I was like, yo, it's definitely the assistant. I called the assistant. I was shook about the other two. Was not expecting the other two. The bartender! Okay. Totally. Okay, I called 1 out of 4. Was not expecting the other 3. Y'all caught me with that. But I knew for a fact. I knew. I was suspicious of the damn fucking... The fact she wasn't out there fighting? That's crazy. It be your own bitches. It be your own bitches. That's crazy. Plot twist. Wow. Y'all got me for real, for real. Luffy said, we screaming now? Bet. Finish the whole arc tonight? Definitely not that. We ain't finishing the whole arc. But I am doing this last episode because it goes until episode 10. Remember, I said I was going to do 5 episodes. 6 through 10. All right. So, bitch. Y'all got me. That was crazy. I was not expecting this. The betrayal for reals, for reals. Woo! Oh my God. Okay. So, MVP of this episode, Paulie. I think it was definitely Paulie for holding it down. That was wild. That was wild. The cinema. Indeed. The cinema, that got me. Something that made me laugh. Luffy's great timing. Also, the squad pulling in like, oh, there's going to be like nobody in the front because they caused so much commotion in the back. And they pull up and everybody's sitting there. And they were like, oh, my bad. How did the plot progress? Plot has progressed. Goddamn, bro. We have been in the trenches where officially the fight happens. They've been fighting everybody left, right, center. And all of a sudden, Jesus Christ, we find out the betrayal. It was his own bitches, his own crew people, his assistant. No, see, that's the one thing. I knew the assistant was suspicious. I was wrong about, I was like, maybe it wasn't Robin and it was the assistant dressed up as Robin, but I was like, she looks like a fighter. And I was right. I knew. The fact the assistant was like, yeah, I'm just going to go off and going to be in my office. Bitch, you fucking liar. The fact that she didn't come back and help defend him, I knew it. But I will say they got me with the other two shipwrights. Would not have expected. And the fact that he was talking and he was faking with the pigeon the whole time, that's crazy. So you didn't recognize his voice when he was talking to Robin. That was wild. It was wild. And I was not expecting the damn bartender out of all people. Like, the bartender? That was so random because he was just chilling with Frankie the whole time. But then again, the fact that the woman was like, yeah, no, the secret society is real. Like, you think I'm lying? Bitch, we know these things. This is correct. We know that they're here. What's it called? Yeah, so there's that. Did a Straw Hat do anything to move themselves up or down in ranking? Nah. Straw Hats so far are taking a bad seat to this episode, aside from like the occasional pop in, because everything else has just been finding out what the hell is happening with these other assassins. So, yeah, that was crazy. I was not expecting it. If Kimmy wanted to, she could finish the arc tonight. You are correct, but I do not want to. I want to sleep. And also there's like 25 episodes in this arc, so like that's not happening tonight regardless. Like, hello. Let me see. Yeah, there's literally 20 episodes in Water 7. We're not doing that. We are up to episode 10. Let me see. Okay, we're skipping the theme song. Okay, and all right, was anything sad or emotional? Not sad or emotional, but like that betrayal. The betrayal. I honestly didn't think Caucasian Usopp was gonna be one of the bad guys. He gives like, I'm a goody two shoes, but again, that's the plot twist. Was not expecting it. Finding out about Pluton was crazy. I mean, that wasn't even the most surprising part. Like, it was like, oh, there's a, there's an antidote to the weapon. There's something that can fight against the weapon? Like, yeah, I mean, that's great. We've been known that there's this big weapon that's been getting hyped up this whole time. She said it in the bartender's face, and he said, yeah, I heard some rumors. Exactly. Like, she's like he was like, yeah, we know about that. It might be around. Is he not? Like, hello? Caucasian Usopp, like, looking at you sideways. And did anything cool or hype happen? Bro, the way that, like, his own crew was beating bitches up left and right like it was nothing. The fact, no, honestly, now I know that the other two, the freaking pigeon guy and Caucasian Usopp, were behind the other two getting it. They shot Paulie like it was nothing. They shot him like it was nothing. That was their own bitch. That was their bro. And they said, you ain't give us the real shit. Pop, 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 pop. 9 shots like it was nothing. That's crazy. Toei treated Usopp like Michael Jackson. He got lighter and lighter. No, actually, they really did. They said, Black History Month, what? I haven't heard of you. Usopp? Usopp was never drowned. What you talking about? That was we just smudged him a little bit. That's all they said. Anyways, that was crazy. That Usopp got a credit score of 850 right now. That's mad funny. But yeah, so this was a great episode. That plot twist. Like I said, I suspected the assistant the whole time. She was suspicious. The other bitches, They got me. They got me good. They got me good. Was not expecting. All right. I'm going to give it an 8. I'm going to give it an 8. This was a good ass episode. This was a great episode. Not expecting this to happen. Also, the fact that like now we know that Robin, the whole reason that Robin was put on the damn that she had a bounty on her head since she was 8 years old, which why would you do that to a child? Because she can read she's the only one that can read the damn weapon for some god knows what reason. Who knows? But that's messed up. Super messed up. But either way, last episode of the night, guys. Let's keep it running. We are on onepiece.net if you would like to follow along with the last episode. We are on the Water 7 arc, and this is episode 10 of the Water 7 arc. Okay. Heading in for the last one of the night. Let's continue. One Piece podcast continuing along. And remember, guys, please like the stream on YouTube if you can't. And for those of you guys who are hanging out on Instagram, thank you for joining in. I see y'all. He's like, all right, cool. He's like, don't worry. I used to back my swords. It's like, damn, bro, you didn't have to knock him out. Oh, Chopper's like, my dad is so cool. The 6 powers. There you go. I was like, yeah, can't you like Mr. Fantastic out of that? He's like, I'm rubber. He's like, all right, now what about me? When is Robin getting active? I don't know. We're going to find out, bro. Yo, Paulie's going to be so hurt when he finds out it was his own bitches. That's crazy. We've been undercover for 5 years. Don't worry, we took our cover job seriously. I understand your despair. That's crazy. That's crazy. If you plan on fighting back, don't bother. Robin, crack these bitches' necks right now. Cypherpool. Government's top intelligence agencies. 8 bases around the world. Why are you telling him? Is it because they're gonna kill him? Is it? Yeah, I heard him. They're like, yeah, well, we're CP9. Non-existent unit. Interesting. We can't operate publicly. She's like, some citizens refuse to comply with the government. We are licensed to execute them. Ooh. They are the Black Watch from Overwatch. The world government has changed its approach. Living in fear of the weapon's restoration. Awaken it to use as a force of justice to end the Great Pirate Era. Oh, you're fake as fuck. And you don't want to help them. Yeah, bro. Why would we try to help give the government a big ass fucking weapon to use against people? Stupid. Yeah, exactly. The world will just fight. When does that make sense? It seems like you don't trust the government. I wonder why. They tried to assassinate me. Why would I trust them? He's like, yeah, I know human nature, my guy. Why would I do that? He said, I don't work for you no more, bitch. That's crazy. Hypothesis. I'd be like, bitch, get off of me. So you leaked the location of the fakes. But what if it had been someone with a grudge against you who just came to kill you? They're like, you're not stupid enough for that. That means you already entrusted them to somebody. Oof. Fuck all these bitches. Would need to be a proficient shipwright. This is where it gets interesting. They're like, all right, if these are the fake ones, it's going to be like Frankie and his family. Ooh. Architects' names are very interesting. Shrouded in mystery. There's no list of workers nor company registry. Tom's disciple. It's going to be the Frankie family. Tom only had 2 apprentices. One had died in an accident. Granny? Are they going after Granny? Ooh. 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 I knew it. It was fucking Frankie. He's cooked, he's cooked, he's cooked, he's cooked. Rumor has it Odin's pen burst into flames when he wrote this arc. He said, "Now you right." He said, "Damn, I never would have guessed you and him went way back like that. We couldn't figure out his true identity." They're like, "But we just ignored him." Damn. Neighbor kept at a safe distance. Ooh. Damn, they read him like a book. Read him like a book. Damn. See, I love this mystery type shit. That's good. That's great writing. Worry about them later, bro. You gotta get in there yourself. Get in there. Don't order me around. Yeah, bro, get in there. Luffy, stop screaming. Come on. They're like, oh, damn. That's crazy. It's only natural. You couldn't hide your frustration. It's all good. We appreciate all you've done for us, but we're done with you now. Let's hurry and find Frankie. You bitches. Get them. Get their asses, bitch. I love how they're all surprised. Nuisances. They were like, bro, where you been? They're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. What's happening here? Yada, yada. What the hell? These are traitors! They're traitors! Traitors. They're like, why didn't you run, bro? Now they're gonna try to kill you. He's like, all right, what is happening here? It looks like they're the crooks that have been trying to kill you. You are correct, Polly. He's gonna be like, my bros, my family for the past 5 years? Was with those get-ups? Yeah, bro. Stop jerking me around, you bastards. They're the guys who were with you, right? Yeah, Luffy, bro. They're like, yeah, I know him. It was an inside job. Y'all are correct. We're government intelligence agents. The only reason we're telling you is because we're going to kill you. You'll forgive us if we apologize, right? Kill him. Kill him with your bare hands. If I step on Iceberg's face, would you believe me? That's crazy. That is crazy. They're like, we got the same voice as the man from earlier. Yeah, bro. They're like, yeah, you've been able to talk fine this whole time. Bro, you got 9 bullets in you. This is how you know it's fucking anime logic. Yeesh. Just poked a hole in his fucking chest. That's crazy. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. You still haven't learned your lesson, Polly. Oh, this guy's such a prick. First of all, Straw Hats, Y'all not gonna help him? Like, hello? They're like, after all this time, why would you guys do this to us? You shot me 20 times. Fighting back is pointless. We've mastered techniques beyond limits of human abilities. That's 6 powers. He's like, wow, after all this time. It be your own bitches. It be your own bitches. Betrayal. He's like, just look away, my guy. Ew. See, Caucasian Usopp, I already knew he was suspicious with that face. He had to go. He had to go. He's like, what's wrong with you guys? Never mind. All right, so Zoro, you gonna cut this man's hand off or what? Iron body just. So does he have the iron fruit? Like, is that what that is? Okay, so he has iron. The other guy has the door fruit. Oh. Well, he made a rubber, so that ain't gonna happen. That's probably just gonna choke him for a bit. He's made of rubber, my guy. You're just pushing him back. That ain't gonna happen. Like, be for real. Be for real. What if we just killed your pigeon? Well, he ain't normal, bro. You good there, bro? Got a lot of shots in you. You should calm the fuck down. What are you doing? He's like, I'm gonna take back. He's like, you were trying to kill him, right? He's like, bro, didn't y'all been ships together? Work for 5 years together? Like, he's like, yeah, but not anymore. He's like, damn, y'all really are traitors. That's crazy. I told him I beat the hell out of anybody who was trying to kill the boss. So I came to collect. He said, why are you siding with Paulie? He said, I got business with y'all too. After all that, I'd clock his pigeon. Yeah, y'all work for the government. So what? You people don't listen well. He said, I told the cook and the doctor I was leaving. So they're like, oh yeah, but you're not telling us why, bitch. Make my wish come true. What's your wish, girl? What's your wish, girl? What do you want? What do you want? I'll make any sacrifice, but what is your wish? Framing your friends for murder? Yeah, for real. What is your damn wish? I said, that's none of your business, girl. She's insane. He said, it's not your business either. Ooh. I won't let anybody get in my way. But what is your damn wish? What do you want, girl? What do you want? What if the plans are inside of Frankie? We saw that, like, he has a compartment. So I feel like since he's a cyborg, the blueprints have to be inside of him somewhere. Big brain, big brain. She's like, Mommy, stop doing that. Come back to us. He's like, all right, this is real cute, but we gotta stop here. They're like, we gotta go. We don't got any more business here. We're trying to head out, so 2 minutes. So what? I was gonna say, is the whole place gonna explode? But yeah, pretty much. Damn, with everybody in it, that's crazy. An effective tool of destroying all sorts of evidence. I mean, clearly. If you don't want to burn to death, you should leave. I'm surprised he even told him. That's assuming you can. He's like, oh, y'all trying to kill us? All right, say less. We're locking in. Let's go. He's going to be like, nope. I don't. Yep. Like, damn, you don't got to be so loud. He's like, well, it's the pirate's fault, not ours. So these things happen. You bastards. You bastards. It's just bad taste. He's like, well, you're already criminals, so, like, we don't really give a fuck. She's like, all right, I'm out. Yeah, you did your part. We out. Sayonara. They're like, bro, we finally found you. We're not letting you go. Wow, damn. Do they all have iron body? Is that not their fruit? They just learn how to do that? Their bodies are well trained. Just learn how to take it as a tank? That's crazy. Paper art. Oh. 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 For a big guy, he's dodging and weaving real good. Hello? Yeah, big guy. That's crazy. That's impressive. So, Zoro, y'all not gonna help? Like, hello? Okay, but like, once you pull Robin in, floating as if we're running on air. Damn, so do they all got the double jump ability? Tempest kick, damn. So they all got those abilities. The kick, the double jump. Ooh. Shook. Shook. The 6 powers. Iron body, tempest kick, fold like paper, I miss some. Iron body, tempest kick, fold like paper. Oh, the air ability. And I'm missing 2 more. They put their skills and points in the same slot. Facts. I was like, oh, so you weren't a real shipwright. He's like, nah, I did assess that ship thoroughly. He said, that is unfortunate. So you didn't just lie to us. Oh, get him, Zoro. Get him. Get him. We're not done talking. He's like, no, you're done. You're never seeing me again. Ooh, yes. Go, 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 Luffy, go. Oof. Oof. And the finger pistols. Damn. We don't need bullets to puncture the human body. Oh. Not grabbing him by the face. Hello? Oh. It's almost done. It's almost done. Damn, she really hesitant. She really don't want to go. Damn, the whole crew got fucked up. Ooh, threw him to the side like it was nothing. Ladies and gents, it is rough out here for the Straw Hat Pirates. They are taking this round as an L. The real question is, where the fuck is Sanji? We come from different worlds. We've been training our entire lives to overcome the limits of human body. Yeah, these are hardcore secret agents. Probably like the real life secret agents. We're in a completely different league than you loser ass pirates. So don't even try it. This matter is highly classified. You don't need to know. It doesn't concern you. They're like, all right, we gotta go. This is a rare occasion. Rare occasion for what? I'll show you something neat before we go. What is that gonna be? Devil fruit. What's his devil fruit? Is he a cheetah? What is he? What is he? He a cheetah? He a leopard? The cat fruit? Ugh. Oh, he ugly. He ugly. Leopard. Big ass leopard. And he said, why do you look like that? You fucking furry? Yikes. Woo! Well, guys, gals, non binary pals. This was a trip. This was a trip indeed. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Yeah, I was going to say, Mr. Prince is busy. I had a feeling he was on his Mr. Prince style right now. Woo! MVP of this episode. Definitely Luffy for holding it down and like holding his ground against these guys. In the meantime, obviously he didn't win, but like he held it down for a little bit, trying to hold him off before all that happened. What's something that made me laugh? Um, the fact that like they all busted into that room at the same time and everyone's like, Luffy, 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 like all fucking surprised to see each other. Fucking furry derogatory. No, actually. How did the plot progress? So now we know the motive. We know who it is, what happened, and what they're after. So that was a lot. I definitely was surprised. It caught me off guard. This definitely a great arc. I think this is the most well written so far, I think. Or at least more entertaining. The most entertaining arc that I've had my pleasure to watch so far. Because this me, bitch, I love a good murder mystery. I was always a murder mystery gal. I always loved that. Like growing up, like I loved all that aspect. I read the A to Z mysteries. I read like all of the like creepy mystery things, a Scooby-Doo girl, like all that type of stuff. I loved all that stuff. I love a good mystery. So like this really involved. I was like locked in. Like I'm sorry I was silent for a lot of the time, but I was hooked. I was hooked. I was not expecting all this. The betrayal really got me, man. I was not expecting it to be his own bitches. Once again, caught me by surprise. For reals, for reals. Did you like Knives Out? I actually haven't watched it. It's one of those like I gotta watch it one of these days, and I forget. So I definitely have to go back and see. Like I have to actually watch Knives Out. I hear so many good things about Knives Out, so I'm excited. I will watch it. I will watch it. I know there's Knives Out and like the Onion one or whatever. Definitely good. Okay, did a Straw Hat do anything to move themselves up or down in ranking? Not yet. I have a hope that Usopp's gonna make himself useful, but I guess not yet. So we're gonna see. Was anything sad or emotional? I mean, it was sad to see everybody be like, Robin, come back with us. And she's like, no, because I need to do what I need to do to follow my dream. And I don't give a fuck about anybody else as long as I get what I want. So like, that was sad to see their reactions. And they're like, well, what do you want? And then she's like, it's none of your fucking business. And they're like, she's crazy. Like, why are you listening to her? Kill her. And she's like, fuck you too. It's not your business either. Like, wild. And did anything cool or hype happen? I mean, it was crazy to see like the battle of the bad guys, like CP9 and their superpowers. Considering I'm like, they haven't even shown excuse me. They haven't even shown their devil fruit powers except for two of them. So we know the one guy, the big guy with the like horns, has the devil fruit door fruit. And now this other one's a freaking furry, an ugly leopard furry. And we don't know what the other two powers are. We don't know the girl, and we don't know what Caucasian Usopp's powers are. He can jump around, but I feel like that's not really like, I don't know. Was that revealed to be his powers? That didn't really seem to be his powers. I feel like he can just like do that. You know what I mean? The same way like Zoro doesn't have powers, but he can do like, he's a tank. You know what I mean? So not really too sure. But yeah, I definitely seeing the powers and seeing everything happen. It was crazy. It was a really good fight. And just seeing like, yeah, we can just do this shit because we're secret agents. We've been training for this our whole lives. I was like, okay, damn, bro. That's not even your devil fruit powers. And you know the other two have devil fruit powers. We will find out. We will see them. So, but yes. So this was great. I'm gonna rate this episode another 8 because again, I was locked in. I was locked in. The power's in the nose. The power's in the nose, ladies and gents. That's what we're getting. That's what we're hearing. But yeah, so thank you all for joining in. Honestly, I will be, if you guys, I love the journey that we've been on with Kimmy. It's been a crazy journey. You finally have gotten, I think this is the first time I've given an episode back to back high ratings. I've never given any episodes back to back high ratings before. We've had an 8 and we've had a 9 individually, but there's never been back to back 8s. This was great. This was great. Back to back 8. The nose didn't help him in the fight against Luffy. You right. I will be streaming tomorrow for Kingdom Hearts if anybody wants to hop in for that for a little while. Same time, 8:15. But besides that, thank you guys so much for joining in. Continue. I will be back to regular scheduled Mondays, One Piece at 8:15. Make sure your subscribe is on so you get that notification bell when I start it up. I would love to see it. I appreciate you all for coming. And I will be posting stuff from Katsucon. So please keep an eye out on my Instagram if you want to see any of like the photos and things coming up. I'm also waiting for some photography pictures to come in from a few people. So I'm so excited. It's gonna see all the really cute stuff that happened. I promise I'm gonna post, guys. Please remind me, hit me up and be like, did you finish editing your pictures yet? Girl, we're waiting for you. Because I do need to get on that. Okay. But yes, Kimmy's a hater for real. Appreciate you. Have a good night. I'm just speaking facts. All right. I love you guys. Make sure to get some good sleep. And I will hopefully see y'all tomorrow for Kingdom Hearts. All right. Just throw me on in the background. Please and thank you. I love just talking to you guys and chatting. Mwah! Peace out. Bye. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. I love y'all. I love y'all. I hope you have a fantastic night. Peace.